Danielle Miller is checking out Ballet Theatre of Phoenix's production of the Nutcracker, and thank you 2020. It is going to be different this year, but they're still pulling it off, Danielle.
Still dance after, yeah.
They are still bringing that Christmas spirit. We all remember going to the theater, possibly as kids, or even taking our kids to the theater to watch this beautiful production. But this beautiful production is still going on despite COVID. You can see the beautiful ballerinas here. They have been practicing nonstop to get ready for the Nutcracker. We're speaking with Jennifer. She's the director here. Talk about some of the differences. COVID 2020. What are we doing this year to make up the difference?
So this year I felt that it was very important that we kept this tradition alive, but obviously we can't have audiences, and it is very difficult to do a full production outside. So we are very lucky. The Herberger Center for the Arts is letting us rent the theater to film the production. We're creating a movie. So we'll still have the sets, the falling snow, the costumes will just be masked. Not necessarily anybody will be clapping at that moment, but at least we'll create a wonderful memory to cherish, and then they can take home and show everybody. And you can stream it live as well.
And how are people, so you mentioned streaming live, how do we find this? Are people going to be watching in their homes, or?
Yes, we'll be streaming. Once it's filmed, we will edit it slightly, and it'll be ready to download on our website at ballettheateroffphoenix.org, and they can click on it for $35, download it, and watch the film with their entire family and support the arts at the same time. And these kids have been practicing so hard. This is our Sugar Plum Fairy and our Clara, and they are one of the two iconic roles of the Nutcracker. And it's just been a really great time to be able to keep up this tradition in the Phoenix area.
They are absolutely beautiful. Now talk about the dates exactly of when people can be streaming this.
So once we film it on December 20th at the Herberger, it should be ready to go around the 25th and to the 27th. We're hoping the editing is a quick process. And our goal is to have the latest, the 27th, to still keep up with the holiday season and still create that tradition that is so great for everybody to attend.
Well, there you go. And it's $35, pretty cheap for a beautiful production and being able to see it. The entire family can watch. So thank you so much, Jennifer. We appreciate it. And all of these wonderful dancers out here. It's absolutely beautiful. So still plenty of time, guys, to think about this, possibly buy it and watch it in your home and bring in and keep on with the Christmas tradition. Guys?
Yeah, nice. Grab all the kids, pull them around. I love it. Danielle, thank you so much. Danielle's at Ballet Theatre of Phoenix's production of the Nutcracker. They are going forward. Hello, good morning, Danielle. Oh, see, how do they do that? That doesn't seem like the human body should be doing that.
I agree, Troy. Good morning. Look how beautiful. And especially, this early in the morning, I don't even think I couldn't get my body to do that regardless, but even this early. But just look how beautiful they are. They are getting ready for this year's production of the Nutcracker. As we've been mentioning, guys, 2020 looks so different this year, but they are still going to have the production. We're joined by the director right now, Jennifer. Talk about some of the adjustments and changes that you guys have had to make this year.
Well, definitely we are not going to be having an audience, so we have to get used to the idea of just performing for the love of it, not necessarily the applause. I have an actual committee for mask decorating so that they match the costumes. They're still working on everything right now. A whole team of parents have come together to help us pull this production off, and also working with the theater and making sure everyone has lots of dressing room space so they can be socially distanced, and all the safety precautions put in place. And then we'll be streaming it for people to purchase and enjoy this holiday season.
So rather than going to the theater this year, people will be enjoying the beautiful production from home.
Yes, and sometimes that's just way more fun because you don't have to get dressed up and find parking, So, and then they can stop and start and then watch it as many times as they want, and share it with family and friends.
But this is still going to be just as big. I mean, costumes, production, lighting, audio, it's all the same.
Everything. We actually, for the first time, we get to have falling snow on the stage. So this really is the full production. Lots of moving sets, lots of backdrops, lots of cast members, and it's the full experience.
And talk about how people can watch this. What are the link possibly, or just price, cost?
For $35, it will be posted on our website at ballettheateroffphoenix.org, and they'll be able to click a link and download it and stream it off of a Vimeo link, and it'll be yours. And you can also rent it for $5.99 and just watch it for 24 hours. If you don't want to, spend the money and keep it forever.
Right.
If you're just a passing fan.
Awesome.
But we would always appreciate any sort of rental or purchase, because it does help the arts and helps us keep going and keep this holiday tradition alive for everyone, not just the performers, but also the audience.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much, Jennifer. We appreciate it, and all your beautiful dancers out here working so hard to bring the holiday spirit. So this year, it'll look a little bit different, but you can enjoy it from your home and still feel that Christmas tradition. Troy?
Right, and also be able to support the arts, you know, by buying your ticket and things like that, keeping people going through all of this. Danielle, thank you so much. Thank you for showing us this. Look at that. There's that move.